Hey, we're in YouTube, Cueball here. This is just a quick and easy intro to the video that I'm about to show you. Paul, one of the cheeky bastards, Adrian Paul, done a video for me how to create a stubby can from a race can, which you would normally have on the back end of your bike. So all the glory goes to Paul. I thought I'd post it on my channel, how to make a stubby exhaust can. He didn't mind doing it, so I'm going to post it on via my channel. He's going to take all the credit and glory for it. I'll take a little bit because of it being on my channel. Enjoy what you're about to see, and I'll catch you for the next video. Ride safe.
Right then, folks, part one of stubbying this can for Cueball. I've just there you go, there's part one. I've just used me chop saw, which you can just see here. Bring this into view. This will cut through, well, basically anything, steel, aluminium, wood, which is always good. So there you go, nice clean cut. There you go, it's about as long as Cueball wants it. There's a bit of damage to the can as well, so I've cut just past that, about ½ inch. So basically all I've got to do now is take this end off, marry it back up again, and voila, 5 minutes hopefully you got a can. So always good to have a good battery drill a bit bigger. Right, give me 5 minutes and there you go, 1, 2, that off. Now, as you can see, there's a little bit of damage to this, so I'm going to repair that as best I can. Obviously it's got to be reused because it's come off the can. So now once you've done one, smaller drill, of course that one's got the flat battery. Hang on a second. Here's one I charged earlier. Not by much now. Just open those all straight through, make sure the rivets are out completely. 2 seconds. Go. Right, so folks, there you go. There's the end piece we want. We'll just discard this piece over here for now because it's full of excuse me folks. Right, here we go. A lot of people overcomplicate actually rebuilding a can, whereas to be honest with you, there's absolutely no need whatsoever. And normally, if you've got a chop saw like this, it's only, you know, got to be honest with you, cracking bit of kit. Probably one of the best things, because I do cut a lot of steel with it. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit tight to start off with. There you have it. One modified stubby. Now I'm hoping that that is short enough. I reckon so. That's about for the rat. 195mm long. I reckon that's quite a short stubby, and it doesn't look. It looks fairly square. So what you've got to do now is reline everything up so that you know roughly. If you start with one of these holes, you're going to find it. So what I do is pull it out a bit. White pen marker. Right, if you want to, you can just roughly measure from the end. I reckon that's going to be about 5mm in, something like that. So allowing for the edge. It is quite cold in here, folks. So I reckon about there. So that's just about in, nice and flush. And I've just used the seam at the bottom to align the outlet, which looks quite nice. Okay, so there's my first dot. As the holes are already drilled in the stainless, which is really good. Basically, yep, straight through there. Have to excuse me for singing, folks. It's a thing I do. Let's do this a bit more scientifically, I reckon. Okay. Make sure it looks like the other end. Yep. Nice stubby. Bit of a clean up. aluminium and crap sticking in your fingers. Nice glass pop. Although it doesn't look cold, it is absolutely freezing in this garage. I must admit. Okay, it's always pays to have the correct size rivets. Whether I've got the correct size rivets is a well, there you go. There's one. Can't guarantee that I've got the rest. Seems to have a lot of long reach rivets rather than short, which is slightly unfortunate, but they will go in. I've just done one, so I've used up I had a load of stainless steel rivets because I've just folks, we all know what these are. Nice set of lazy tongs. A little bit better than the guns because they're just you get a little bit more purchase, that so it's only let's make sure that they'll go through there. Right, okay. Got a drill there. Just ease the strap out a bit as well. So that's if we can apply the drill. Unfortunately, I haven't got any spare straps. Like I say, this one is a little bit damaged. Piece of wood. Obviously, don't drill on your table. It can get a bit airy because it's probably best. 1 second first. Bear with me. A word to the wise. I know most of you have done this and that sort of stuff, but a little bit of safety. Wear a glove, because if you don't and this thing spins round, you're in trouble. There you go. That's the first one. They fit lovely inside. Got to be careful here because there's a little bit of damage to this one. Take it easy on the drilling. Yeah, you should always take it easy anyway, because it makes sense. Makes sense to just drill it nice and easy. Oh, that was already out anyway. Oh, that's massive. Okay. Obviously, I don't want to bust up me. It's probably best off holding it this end on the drilling because it obviously doesn't bend. That was uneventful. Let's move some of this crap. Right, okay. And we should be able to once this is started, we should be able to fairly well wrap this thing round, get to the next hole. You'll be probably a little bit close, but it's always just worth checking because it's not far off, because this is covering the hole anyway. You could always, it's not super duper whatever crap it is. Right, let's get a rivet to start it off. There's my rivet. Normally our skewer was going to come round and help us, but because of we work completely different shifts, I work nights, therefore getting out during the day is pretty impossible. Unfortunately, did I miss that one? Maybe. Maybe not. Yep. One size drill. Like so. There we go. Right, obviously, because I've got to do this on my own, it's going to be a little bit harder because I've got no one to hold this. Might help, never know. But you know, if you're going to be doing a newer can, then I'd just put a bit of something down so that you've drilled through anyway, holding that nice and steady. There you go. There's the next hole. Pop your rivet through eventually. Like I say, I find these a lot better. Just make sure that you've got plenty of pressure down, because there you go, in one. Nice. Which makes life a little bit easier. Just rectify this little bit of damage as much as I can, because I say you just want to try and feed that round there as best you can. Oh, that was a good one. And then just feed this round as you go, and just make sure the can is pushed home fully, which we know it is. We don't want it sticking out and looking a mess, do we? Now at one stage this strap will get tight, because I'm pretty certain when they put these things on, I'm pretty certain they stretch these things round so that at some stage you're gonna, you know, it's gonna go out very slightly, which it's still no problem there. Like I say, you just home the hole out a fraction. Make sure it's fairly on line. Okay, because this obviously is going to be the front. I think because that I've put that. Doing where it wants to, of course. Right, and the last one is no good. I'll pick that up later, don't panic. And there, hopefully, we have a stubby exhaust. And there it is, one stubby can. Fairly good nick, doing a bit of a clean. I'll clean it, but there you go, folks. One stubby can, the easy way. Use a chop saw. Don't use a hacksaw for some unknown reason. I could never. Okay, folks. Anyway, Cueball's stubby can for his rat. Okay.